Hello everyone, this is Prodigious TCC, that's Prodigious the Trading Card Collector, and I'm just going to make a quick video about the decks that I have right now and I'm using, and then I'm going to open a Silver Tempest pack. I haven't been making videos lately because I've been sick, and then there's this whole car incident and whatnot, and I've just not been feeling too hot, but I'm back at it. I'm going to show you the decks I have and the one I'm going to make with this Mew. Two Mew League boxes to make one deck. And we'll just go over it from there. So in this deck box I have, this is my, what deck is it? Okay, so I'll show you this one last. Well, second last, I should say. Okay, so this deck, because these two are easy to talk about. So this deck right here is just an ordinary, this is my Corviknight V deck. Exact same cards. Like, this is stock standard, and it'll be out of rotation, depending on when they do rotation, somewhere between January and March, or beginning of April, depending if they do rotation 2 weeks after Sword and Shield comes out, or not Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, because I think they've been announced for March something. They're being released. So depending on when they are getting, when they do rotation, if they're going to do a rotation when Crown Zenith comes out, or they're going to wait for when Scarlet and Violet comes out. Rotation is coming along sometime, and then we're getting rid of D, and that's a big chunk of this is all D. So this is will not be non-legal play, but I can still take it to the card shop and play there. There's that one. This one is again stock standard. This is the my good old-fashioned Ice Rider Calyrax VMAX Battle League deck, or League Battle deck, I guess. Lots of stuff. We're gonna lose the Inteleon engine because it's D and it's gonna cycle out. So we're gonna lose the shady dealings and the quick shooting and all that kind of stuff. So I even got the Ice Rider sleeves for these. They're okay. I do prefer Dragon Shield. I find that they just feel nicer in the hand, and they're nice to just sleeve up, easier to sleeve up. But hey, I saw these and I thought, why not? Yeah, so this is just again stock standard. I was originally gonna update it and put some Palkia and stuff in there, but then with the Inteleon engine being taken out of that during rotation, I was like, do I really want to spend time and money upgrading this deck? Like the Capacious Buckets being gone, that's a really big one. What else is Professor's Research is staying. I think we're losing Marnie. Yeah, we're losing Marnie as well, which not huge to this deck, but is a great card. But Capacious Bucket is really what you want. And then the same with, which we're losing, and what's the other card? What's the other? Melanie. Oh, Melanie's an E, so we're keeping Melanie, which is nice, but yeah, we're losing the D cards. So I don't know how you're gonna rework this deck to be legal. I mean, I can still pop it out and play it with at the shop and whatnot, but like, do I want to invest money in a deck that's not legal if what I'm trying to do is get better at making cards that are, or more decks and playing like stuff that I can take to a tournament, right? So so I'm still thinking about maybe updating that. We'll have to see what prices are going to start looking like and whatnot, but this is my deck that I made as like a kind of like a gimme deck for kids to play. I just threw in a bunch of supporters just to kind of fill out the rest of it, but the main Boss's Orders, Incense, which I think we're losing as well, Evolution Incense, unless it gets reprinted in something. I think we're losing that. Same with maybe Quick Ball as well. I think we're losing. I have to double check to see what I believe. But Wailord, this deck is my Wailord deck. I wanted to put Frosmoth in it to get some accelerated energy, but I don't have any. and I was like, I'm only making this deck with cards that I own. I don't want to go too crazy with it. This is just for kicking around with some kids. So I put these ones on it. So I got some Wailords, some Wailmers. Should have 3 Wailords in here, so it's probably somewhere in there. Got a Luminian V for support draw. Because when I may search my deck for a support card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. So Luminian V is pretty good. Melodic, I mainly got Melodic for its mellow, or for its water arrow. So I can ping, if they don't have a mana fee, I can ping the deck, or the bench cards. So I may switch out this Glalie, because it's cool, but 4 damage, 130, and if I play my 1 Candace, it does 260. So like in a pinch, it could be used for 260. It's a good hit. But I may swap it out for some, like I have 2 of them. I may swap a pair of these out for, actually, you know what, I'll do that right now. I'm going to swap them out for Articuno. I've seen that, like, the Confusion lock in there, so like, yeah, it's pretty good. It's an option. Lots of energy because it takes a lot of energy for these guys, so, and then some V-Guard energy and all that kind of stuff because, oh, there's my other Wailord, because Wailord's whole thing is Jumbo size, will take 30 less damage, and then Special Wave. If this Pokemon has any special energy attached, this attack does 120 more. So it can do up to 240. I've got some Choice Belts in there, and I've got Capture Energy, and V-Guard Energy, Regenerative Energy. So I've got some of the special energy in here to bump that up to 240. Then you're swinging for 230 to knock it out in 1, 260 to knock it out in 2, with some of the V-Guard energy that bumps it up to, takes 30 less damage. So then now you're looking at 260 for a 1 swing, or 290 for a 2 swing type thing that you have to do in total. I'd love to put a, what's the bucket called? Bucket Helmet, I think it's called, to soup that up even more. But again, I didn't have it, so I didn't want to get extra cards for it. But I am going to swap out, I think I have 2 Articunos, so I may do an Articuno Confusion, because that worked so well in the regional, the Toronto regional, Stuttgart, Brisbane, to take out Lugia. A lot of people did that Confusion kind of jam, which I think was awesome. Really smart, because it didn't have any way to switch out of that, so worked out really well for them. But yeah, so I'm gonna put some 2 Articunos, I think, in there, and then maybe an emergency jelly or 2. You know, I mean, throw it in there. It's just a fun deck anyway, so it doesn't have to be perfect. And then I've got 2 of these Mew League battle decks. I could probably just pop them out and play with them as is, but I want to go for a more not stock standard, not out of the box with these ones, because I want these ones to be a little bit more tournament ready. So I'm just debating between doing a Meloetta. Let me get my cursor over here. I'm either doing an Oricorio or a Meloetta build. I'm still not 100% sure what one I want to do. Is the Meloetta, you can get the Meloetta on the bench, and then you can start hitting for 70 is 140, so 280 for swing, plus you got your choice belts on there, and then your power tablets. I was like, what the heck are they called? When your power tablets, you can be swinging for a lot, so you can do a lot of one-hit KOs. So it's either that, or I'm thinking of doing the Oricorio, which whole thing is that all your Fusion Strike Pokemon take 20 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. So it's just like, do you want to be swinging harder or be able to withstand more type thing? So I'm still debating about that. I'm leaning towards Meloetta, because I'm very much, as you can tell with my my Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX, that's a like slam in for high damage, boom. The Wailord, the whole thing of that is, you know, 1 prize Pokemon swinging in for 260 or more. So I have a thing for the whole, you know, 1 attack, knock them out feel kind of thing. So I'm leaning towards Meloetta, but we'll see. Not 100% sure exactly what I'm going to, but I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. I have to get some forest seal stones because I don't have any of them, but I think I have everything else. So tomorrow when I go to the game store, I'll just pick up 2 forest seal stones if they have them, throw them in the deck, and then the deck is complete. So that's the plan. Yes, so those are my 3 finished decks and then 1 planned to be finished deck. So let's open up some. Let's open up 1 Silver Tempest, and then we'll call it a video. Next week I have more videos planned. This week was just a little hectic with sickness and all that kind of stuff. Oh my goodness! Look who it is! It's this first form of the star of my my own deck. That's pretty funny. Set that off to the side. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna say Psychic. Higher. Dang it. Okay, well, throw it all out. Garbage. Nothing in here. Persuade Girl, Lopunny, Quad Stone, my boy Whalmer, Dratini, Phoebus, Fanfi, Litten, a Dusoin, Duosian, and then a Mawile V. So that's pretty cool. Maybe able to throw this in another deck that I can work on. I don't know how viable this card is itself. It's an F card, so it's not like it's going away anytime soon. We'll have to see. But yes, that is. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed, I have all my social media linked below. I've got Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Follow me in there. I post card reveals and pack openings and stuff like that. Great way to be in contact with me. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you stick around, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. It really helps. I will give you an update about how these decks perform at my local card shop on Saturday. But until I see you next time, have a fantastic day.